Hi my kids, in my last video I taught you about the alphabet, alphabetical order and vowel and consonants. By the medium of to this video I want to give some explanation about the words means shabd. When we speak or write, that time we use words instead of letters. We use letters to make the words. We use variety of letters to make a meaningful word. Actually letters does not have any meaning, that's why we use words while speaking or while writing. Look at the board carefully. Now in number 1 I wrote some letters. In number 2 also I wrote some letters. In number 3 I wrote some letters, different letters. And in number 4 also I wrote some different letters. Okay. So first we will take example. First we will move with number 1 letters. In number 1 D, O and G. These D, O and G separately they does not have any meanings. But when we write D, O and G together, that time it converted into a words which has meaning. DOG means डॉग. डॉग मीन्स इन हिंदी डॉग को हम कुत्ता बोलते हैं. लाइक दैट ओनली इन नंबर 2 BOY 3 letters are given, but these 3 letters separately they don't have any meaning, but when we write them together like this means BOY. So after writing it becomes a word and it has meaning. Boy means ladka. Now we move to our 3 number letters or 3 number example. In this line the letters are C, A and T. These 3 letters separately they don't have any, that does not have any meaning, but when we write C, A, T together, then it converted into a word and it has meaning. CAT, cat. Cat means Billy. Like that only we move to our 4th number letters and we try to make a new meaningful word with the help of the given letters. The letters are T, E and D. Sorry, A. T, E and a small a. With the help, when we write this T, E, A together, look here, look at the right hand side where I am writing the letters together. After writing it becomes a word. It has meaning. Tea means chai that we take in early morning and also we take in evening. After in last step I taught you about the meaning of words by with the help of letters we make a word and word has meaning. While speaking or while making sentence, while writing we use the words we use the words, but we do not use the letters, because letters does not have any meaning but words has meaning. We clear our concept about the words with the help of some more examples. Look at the board. Here on the board I wrote some letters, different types of letters in each lines. Look carefully. In 1 number 2 there is different types of letters. In number 2 there is different types of letter. In 3 number also there is different types of letter. 4 number small letters are there. 5 number also small letters are there, but these all letters does not have any meaning. Look at one number, we see all these, we clear our concept with the help of these examples by taking them one by one. Look at, first of all, we go with number 1. Here the letters are T, C, A. These all are in capital form, but T, C, A separately they does not have any meaning. But when we put these letters together in a proper way, then after we will get a word that has meaning. So let us move to our next step. T, C, A separately does not have any meaning, so we are going to make a word that has some meanings with the help of these 3 letters. Look at here, we write C first, then after A, then after T. C-A-T. C-A-T means cat. Cat means Billy. This is a meaningful, this is a word and it has a meaning, but in left side the letters R does not have any meaning. So with the help of this example, we come to know that when we put the letters together in a proper way, that time we get a meaningful word. And that's why while writing or while speaking we use the word, not a letters. Okay, we move to our 2 number example, and likes 1 number we keep all the letters in a proper way to make a word, meaningful word. I have in 2 numbers letters are R, C, A. So we write them in a proper way or in a proper order to make a meaningful word. C-A-R, car. Car means car. We move to our 3rd number example to clear our concept more. Here the letters are T, U, H. With the help of these letters, we try to make a meaningful word. H, U, T. H-U-T, hut. Hut means jhopdi. It has a meaning, but T-U-H, these 3 letters separately does not have any meaning. We move to our 4 number example. Here the 4 number letters are C, E, I. We are going to arrange them in a proper order to make a meaningful word. I, C, E. I-C-E means ice. Ice means birth. Next 5 number. 5 number letters are P and E. With the help of these 3 letters, we try to make a new word, meaningful word. P, E, N. P-E-N, pen. Pen means color. So by looking over these all examples, we come to know that when we write the letters, when we put the letters in a proper way, then we get a meaningful word. So, and these words we use while speaking or while writing. In next step, we are going to learn about the use of this and that. In last step, I taught you about the meaning of words and how we can make with the help of different letters. That also we learned in our last step. In next step, I am going to give some explanation about the use of this and that, or or the meaning of this and that, and also I am going to clear to you about where when we can use this and when we can use that. Okay, look at the, first of all you look at my pictures. In my picture I draw a mango tree, and near the tree some mangoes are fallen, and also I draw grass, house, sun, cloud, and some flowers. Look at the picture carefully. By observation you come to know that the mangoes, the all mangoes are near to tree, but the house is far away by the tree, grass is also far away by tree, sun is more far away from the tree, cloud is more far away from the tree, and this flower is little bad, these flowers are little bit nearer to the tree. So when we are when we are talking about the things that are near to us or near to the things, that time we use this, and when we are talking about the things which are far away from us, like the sun is far away from tree, the cloud is far away from tree. Okay, in the case of sun and in the case of sky we use that. And for more example, you remember the days when you are going to your class, when you are going to school and you are sitting in a class. In class some things are nearer to you and some things are far away from you, like fan is far away from you, you cannot reach the fan without the help of ladder, but the chair, benches, your school bag, your water bottle, these all things are nearer to you. The blackboard is also far away from you. So in the case of fan we use this, and in the case of chair, benches, school bag, tiffin bag, water bottle, in the case of fan we use that, and in the case of chair, benches, school bag, water bottle we use this. So by all these observations we come to know that this we use when we are talking about the things which are nearer to us, and that we use when the things are far away from us. Okay, in next step we take some more examples to clear our concept. On the board I drawn some pictures. This is the picture of, this is the sign of hand, and it is the picture of drum, house, pencil and ice cream, and this is the blank place where we have to write the correct where we have to write this or that according to their position, according to the structure of the picture. And one more important thing I want to tell you that while using this and that, we keep in your mind that this and that is used only for the singular things. Look at the board. The picture of drum is only one, the picture of house is only one, and the pencil is one, ice cream is one. That means these all are in singular number. These all are single. So while using this and that, we always keep in your mind that things are in singular, that all things are in singular number. Okay, so look at the picture. In my explanation I told you that when we are talking about the things which are nearer to us we use this, and the things which are far away from us we use that. So according to the structure of picture, by looking at the picture, we come to know that the drum is nearer to this hand. So in this situation we use this. Now move to next picture. House is far away from hand. That's why we are going to use that in this case. Move to third number picture. In this case, pencil is nearer to hand, so we use this. Like all these, ice cream is far away from hand, so we are going to use here that. And these all things are in singular number, that's why also we use this and that. Okay, this means यह और that means वह. यह means जो चीजें हमारी पास में होती है, the things which are nearer to us, and वह means जो चीज हमसे दूर होती है, means the things which are far away from us. And also be careful that all things are in singular number. Okay, after this, in next step we are going to clear our concept about the these and those. The meaning of these and those are same like this and that, but they are while using these and those, we keep in your mind that the things are in plural number. These and those. These means yah or those means wah. These we use when we are talking about the things that are nearer to us, but the things are in plural number, means more than one. And those we use when we are talking about the things which are far away from us, but the things are in plural number. All these my statements shown by the help of the picture drawn on the board. Look in the first number picture. There are bunches of flower. There are kites. There are pencils. There are bunch of grapes. Okay. So these all pictures shown that these all are in plural number, they are not in single. In last step I draw all the pictures in a single number. Okay, and so according to the statement, according to the picture status, we are going to use these and those. In first number picture, flowers are nearer to hand, that's why we are going to use these. These are flowers. These are flowers. These and this, the meaning of these and this is same, but this we use for singular things, and these we use for plural things. Look in we move to our second number pictures. Kites are far away by the hand, so we are here is kites are far away. Kites are far away, that's why we are going to use those. The meaning of those and that are same, but that we use in the case of singular number, and those we use in the case of plural number, means more than one. We move to our third number picture. Here 3 pencils are there, and these pencils are nearer to hand, so we are going to use these in this case. Actually pencil are nearer to hand, it is near, that's why we use these. Look into 4 number example. Grapes bunches are far away by the hand, that's why we are going to use those. So with the help of all these 4 examples, you can easily clear your concept that about the use of these about the use of these and those. Also, and by last step picture, by last step example, you can also clear your concept about the use of this and that. Okay, so do practice more and more at home by taking some more examples, by taking some more pictures like me, draw pictures like me, and try to solve them by using this, that, and those, these and those.